Hi, my name is Chuck Ross, and welcome to this week's VL Seed. This VL Seed is called a chip and a putt. Chip and a putt. I hope this past week was full of things for which you are grateful. I received a call from a friend this past week wanting to play 9 holes of golf early Saturday morning before things got too hot. Now, even though I have a lot of house projects going on, I decided to take the time to play. It was a beautiful morning as we teed off. It's actually been several months since I played on anything other than a driving range, and my first tee shot was evidence to that. It was more like a ground ball that pushed its way past first base than a tee shot in golf. Luckily, my irons were more kind to me than my driver. At one point, actually, in the first couple of holes, my friend hit a shot that landed in the trees to the right of the green, and he cheerily said, "Well, it's just a chip and a putt from the hole." And as the day wore on, we sliced and topped and outright missed our shots many times. The sand traps claimed us, as did the water hazards, but no matter how bad it got, we adopted and repeated the saying, "It's just a chip and a putt." Of course, along the way, it got me thinking about this VL Seed. It's so easy to see all the problems in front of us as we lay them all out. It's really difficult to see a way around the things that need to be done in the time constraints that we have with the obstacles that we face. And when that's the case, chip and putt. Focus on one and then the other. Take things one step at a time. Don't worry about the next hole you're going to play with the monstrous water hazard and the multiple sand traps. Focus on completing the present task with the quality that warrants your time. And then move on to the next one. And in that way, you'll be on your way to successfully meeting the larger challenge. As Zig Ziglar said, "I don't care how much power, brilliance, or energy you have. If you don't harness it and focus on a specific target and hold it there, you're never going to accomplish as much as your ability warrants." It's a great quote. So I've got a few questions for you. Do you ever suffer from analysis paralysis? Or do you focus so much on planning that you fail to act? How can you find your first step and take action? What are the resources that you have that allow you to be courageous enough to act? And finally, what is one challenge that you need to make strides on this week? Focusing on that one challenge, identify your first step, your chip, if you will, and go for it. That's it for this week's VL Seed. Have a great week. We'll see you next time. Be well.